5 natural vegetables to decrease creatinine and improve GFR. Have you ever gone in for a routine checkup and been told your creatinine is high or your GFR has dropped? It's more common than you think, and it can be scary. You might feel fine, maybe just a little tired or swollen, but then a blood test shows numbers that make everything feel serious, fast. Here's the good news. There are natural ways to support your kidneys. No expensive supplements or extreme diets needed. In this video, we'll talk about 5 everyday vegetables that can help lower creatinine levels and improve GFR when used the right way. They're not magic, but they work with your body to reduce inflammation, support detox, and help your kidneys do their job better. And before we jump in, let's quickly cover the basics. Creatinine is a normal waste from your muscles, and GFR tells us how well your kidneys filter it. High creatinine or low GFR means your kidneys need support. Let's dive into how these 5 vegetables can help. 1. Celery. Celery might seem like just a crunchy snack you add to salads or eat with peanut butter, but is actually one of the most powerful natural vegetables when it comes to supporting kidney health, especially for people dealing with high creatinine or low GFR. What makes celery so special is how it works with your body in multiple ways. First, it's a natural diuretic, which means it helps your body get rid of extra fluids by making you pee more. And this is important because creatinine is a waste product that leaves your body through urine. So the more you urinate, the more your body flushes out that extra creatinine, giving your kidneys less work to do. It's a gentle, natural way to encourage your kidneys to filter better without putting extra stress on them. But that's just the beginning. Celery is also full of plant-based compounds called phytochemicals, including 2 important ones, apiin and luteolin. These are strong anti-inflammatory agents. Why does that matter? Because inflammation in your kidneys can cause GFR to drop, and when that happens, your kidneys aren't filtering blood as well as they should. Reducing inflammation can help improve blood flow in the kidneys and let them heal over time. That's why celery is often used in natural remedies for kidney stress. It tackles the issue from the inside out. But there's another reason celery should be on your radar. It helps regulate blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the most common causes of kidney damage, especially in older adults. If your blood pressure is high, your kidneys are constantly under pressure, and over time, this can damage the tiny blood vessels inside them that are responsible for filtration. Celery contains compounds that naturally relax the blood vessels, helping to lower blood pressure without the need for medication in some cases, or at least supporting what your medicine is already doing. Now, how do you actually use celery in a way that supports your kidneys? One of the easiest ways is to juice it. You can take 1 or 2 fresh celery stalks, wash them thoroughly to remove any dirt or pesticides, and put them through a juicer. If the taste is too strong or bitter, you can mix the juice with something mild and hydrating like cucumber or apple to make it easier to drink. And of course, a simple celery-apple-cucumber combo is refreshing and way better than sugary drinks. Drink this juice a few times per week, not every day, and make sure not to overdo it. Everything natural still needs to be used with balance. If your blood pressure is already low, you may want to speak to your doctor before trying celery juice regularly, since its natural effect on blood pressure could make you feel dizzy or lightheaded. It's also important to make sure you're not allergic to celery. Some people are, even if it's rare. At the end of the day, what makes celery so amazing isn't just that it's natural, cheap, or easy to find. It's the fact that it gives your kidneys exactly what they need: support, not stress. It's not a magic fix, but it's one small, consistent habit that can help you move in the right direction. Whether you're just starting to pay attention to your kidney health or you've been managing your levels for a while, adding celery to your routine can be one of those simple but powerful steps toward feeling better and giving your body the care it needs. 2. Fish mint. Let's talk about one herb that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful when it comes to kidney health. Fish mint, also known in Vietnam as rau di pica. It has a strong, almost fishy taste that not everyone loves, but if you're dealing with high creatinine or poor kidney function, this little herb could become your best friend. One of the biggest benefits of fish mint is that it naturally increases urination. This matters because when you urinate more, your body is able to flush out more waste, including creatinine and other toxins. That gives your kidneys a much-needed break, reducing the burden on them and helping keep your system in balance. But that's just the beginning. Fish mint is also rich in antibacterial and anti-inflammatory compounds. That means it can help prevent minor infections and reduce inflammation in the urinary tract or kidneys. For people with compromised kidney function, even small infections can lead to bigger complications. So having a natural anti-inflammatory in your diet is a smart move. Beyond that, fish mint contains flavonoids, which are plant compounds that strengthen tiny blood vessels, like the capillaries inside your kidneys. Healthy capillaries mean better blood flow, and better blood flow means better filtration. This all adds up to stronger, more efficient kidney function over time. So how should you use it? There are a couple of easy and natural ways. You can eat it raw, about 10 to 15 fresh leaves per day, usually in salads or wrapped with rice paper. This method keeps all the nutrients intact and gives your body the full benefit. If the taste is too strong, you can mix it with other herbs like mint or basil to make it more pleasant. Another option is to make fish mint tea. Just take a small handful of fresh leaves, boil them in water for 5 to 10 minutes, and drink the liquid once it cools. You can do this 2 or 3 times per week to gently support kidney cleansing. It's a natural, inexpensive way to help your body stay balanced. However, there's one small warning. If you're someone with a cold body type, meaning you often feel cold, have slow digestion, or get bloated easily, fish mint may cause discomfort if overused. It has cooling properties, and too much of it can lead to chills or digestive issues, especially in older adults. The key is to listen to your body. Start small and see how you react. If you feel fine, great, keep going. But if you start to feel unwell, try reducing the amount or combining it with warming foods like ginger. Used correctly, fish mint isn't just a garnish, it's a healing herb. For older adults, or anyone trying to support kidney health naturally, it's a gentle, effective way to lower creatinine, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation. No pills, no expensive treatments, just nature doing what it does best. So if you haven't tried fish mint yet, this might be the perfect time to give it a chance. CTA. If you're finding this video helpful so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any future tips on natural kidney care. And if you have any questions or you're dealing with something specific, feel free to drop a comment below. I always try to read and reply because your health journey matters. Now, let's get back to it. 3. Bitter melon. Let's take a moment to talk about a vegetable that might not be everyone's favorite at first bite, but could be one of the best natural tools you can use to support kidney health. Bitter melon, also known as muap dang. Yes, the taste is bitter. There's no sugarcoating that. But what it does for your body makes that bitterness absolutely worth it, especially for people who are struggling with high creatinine, low GFR, or diabetes. Bitter melon offers real, noticeable benefits when used regularly and correctly. First, bitter melon is known for its strong ability to lower blood sugar levels. This is especially important because high blood sugar quietly harms the small blood vessels in your kidneys over time. It doesn't hurt, and you might not even realize it's happening, but it slowly damages your filtration system. If you want to protect your GFR, you need to protect those tiny blood vessels, and bitter melon helps you do that naturally. It works by mimicking insulin in your body, helping sugar move out of your bloodstream and into your cells where it belongs. That reduces the burden on your kidneys and helps keep your creatinine levels under control. And the benefits don't stop there. Bitter melon also helps cool the body and reduce inflammation. Why does that matter? Because many kidney issues are tied to chronic, low-level inflammation that doesn't go away. It builds up over time from poor diet, medication, or stress, and slowly wears down your kidneys. Bitter melon helps calm that inflammation, giving your kidneys a much-needed break. This can be especially helpful for older adults, who often have to deal with more than one health issue at once, like high blood pressure, poor circulation, or metabolic problems. Eating bitter melon regularly can support your whole system in a gentle, natural way. So, how do you actually eat it? One of the best and most traditional ways is in soup. You can slice it thin and cook it with lean meats like pork or chicken, adding a bit of ginger to balance the flavor. The cooking process helps reduce the bitterness while keeping all the nutrients your body needs. If you're more into juicing, you can mix about 50 ml of bitter melon juice with other vegetables like celery or cucumber to help soften the flavor. Just make sure you don't drink it on an empty stomach. It's strong and could cause discomfort for some people. Also, if you're pregnant or especially sensitive to bitter foods, you should avoid it raw. But for most people, it's safe and helpful when used in moderation and consistently. The key word here is consistency. Bitter melon is not a one-time fix. You won't see big results overnight, but with regular use, a few times a week, it starts to support your kidneys in a very real way. Think of it as a small daily investment in your health. It's not magic, but it's powerful. It helps reduce sugar, calm inflammation, and take some pressure off your kidneys, allowing them to work more efficiently and recover over time. And all of that comes from something as simple and natural as a vegetable you can find at most Asian markets or local grocery stores. So don't let the bitterness stop you. If you're serious about improving your kidney health and doing it naturally, bitter melon deserves a spot in your routine. The taste might take some getting used to, but the results can be truly life-changing, especially if you stick with it and give your body the chance to heal itself one step at a time. 4. Cilantro. Cilantro, also known as coriander leaves, might just be sitting in your fridge as a garnish, but it does a lot more than just make food taste better. What many people don't realize is that this simple green herb is actually full of healing properties, especially when it comes to supporting kidney health. If your creatinine levels are high or your GFR has dropped, cilantro could be one of the easiest, most natural ways to help your kidneys without needing extra medications or complicated treatments. The preventing and treating cancer. Cilantro is powerful because it helps your body flush out heavy metals like mercury, lead, and aluminum. These toxins don't belong in your body, but over time they can build up from the food you eat, the water you drink, and even the air you breathe. Your kidneys usually handle getting rid of them, but when your kidneys are stressed or not working at full strength, these toxins can stick around. That's where cilantro comes in. It gently helps your body release these metals and supports the natural detox process, giving your kidneys the help they need to keep you healthy. Another huge benefit of cilantro is how it helps reduce uric acid levels. When uric acid is too high, it can lead to kidney stones, gout, and inflammation, all of which put extra pressure on your kidneys and make things worse. Cilantro naturally lowers uric acid, helping to prevent these issues and allowing your kidneys to relax and recover. Cilantro also supports your urinary system. It acts as a gentle diuretic, which means it helps you urinate more. And that's a good thing because it encourages your body to remove waste and excess fluids. Unlike strong diuretics that can leave you dehydrated, cilantro works in a soft, steady way that helps the kidneys do their job without causing stress or imbalance. This makes it perfect for people who are older or more sensitive to medication. Now, how can you actually use cilantro for kidney support? It's very simple. You don't need pills or expensive ingredients. Just take a handful of fresh cilantro leaves, rinse them well, and boil them in about 500 ml of water. Let it simmer for a few minutes, then turn off the heat and allow it to cool. You can drink this twice a day, once in the morning and again in the evening, for about 3 to 4 days a week. This simple cilantro tea is light, herbal, and refreshing. Over time, it can support your kidneys, lower inflammation, and help your body flush out harmful waste naturally. But here's a small warning. If you've never had cilantro in large amounts before, or if your stomach is sensitive, take it slow. Some people may notice loose stools or mild stomach upset if they drink too much at once. That's totally normal and nothing to worry about. Just reduce the amount and let your body adjust. The key here is not to overload your body, but to help it gently, steadily, and naturally. For many older adults or anyone struggling with kidney health, cilantro can be one of the easiest natural options to include in your daily routine. It's safe, it's affordable, and it works in harmony with your body. Of course, it's always smart to talk to your doctor before adding anything new to your diet, especially if you're taking medications. But when used the right way, cilantro can be a small but powerful step toward better health and more energy. So next time you see cilantro in the store, don't just think of it as something to throw on top of your food. Think of it as a gentle, natural helper for your kidneys. One that's been there all along, just waiting for you to give it a try. 5. Gotu kola. Gotu kola, also known as Centella asiatica or rao ma in many Asian countries, might look like just another green herb you pass by at the market. But don't let its simple appearance fool you. This plant has been used for centuries in traditional medicine, especially in Asia, for its powerful cooling and detoxifying effects. What's truly exciting is that modern research is now catching up to what traditional healers have known all along. Studies show that Gotu Kola has strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which means it helps protect the tissues inside your body, including your kidneys. Inflammation plays a huge role in kidney damage, especially as we age. When kidneys are inflamed, they become less efficient at filtering waste like creatinine. And when that happens, your GFR starts to drop. That's why finding natural ways to calm that inflammation and support healing is so important, especially for older adults who may already be dealing with high blood pressure, diabetes, or long-term medication use. Gotu Kola works gently but powerfully. It doesn't just target the kidneys. It helps your whole body work more smoothly. One of its key benefits is reducing water retention. If you've ever noticed swelling in your feet or ankles, or puffiness in your face, that could be a sign that your kidneys aren't clearing out fluid as well as they should. Gotu Kola helps the body release that extra water more efficiently, easing the pressure off your kidneys and making you feel lighter and more comfortable. But that's not all. This plant also supports liver function, and while we're focused on kidneys here, the liver and kidneys actually work together. When your liver is overloaded, it can pass some of that burden to your kidneys. So by helping your liver run more smoothly, Gotu Kola gives your kidneys some much-needed backup. It's like having an extra helper in the background, quietly taking some of the pressure off. Now, if you're wondering how to use Gotu Kola safely, the good news is, it's simple. You don't need to turn it into some complicated herbal formula. The easiest way is to juice fresh Gotu Kola leaves, either with a slow juicer or by blending and straining them. Many people find the taste a little strong or bitter, so a common tip is to mix the juice with coconut water or add a small spoon of honey. That way, it still gives you all the health benefits without being hard to drink. Just make sure not to overdo it. Like most herbs, Gotu Kola is powerful, so moderation matters. Drinking it 2 or 3 times a week is enough to see results, and it's best not to take it for more than 7 days in a row. After a week, take a short break for a few days before starting again. This gives your body time to absorb the benefits and respond naturally without getting overwhelmed. It's always a good idea to listen to your body. If you ever feel dizzy, weak, or off after drinking any herbal juice, even natural ones, stop and check in with a doctor or herbalist. Natural doesn't always mean risk-free, especially if you're already taking medications or have other conditions. But when used thoughtfully, Gotu Kola can be a beautiful addition to a kidney-friendly routine. For elderly people or anyone living with early-stage kidney issues, the key is gentle, consistent support. Gotu Kola doesn't promise overnight results, but over time, it helps your body find its balance again. It calms inflammation, it helps your system clear out waste more easily, and it gives your kidneys a little bit of breathing room, which might be exactly what they need to start healing. Sometimes the answers aren't found in new technology or advanced treatments. Sometimes they've been growing quietly in our gardens all along. So here's the truth. Healing your kidneys doesn't always mean you need pills or complicated treatments. Sometimes it's about slowing down, listening to your body, and giving it what it needs: time, care, and the right kind of support. These 5 vegetables, celery, fish mint, bitter melon, cilantro, and Gotu Kola, may seem simple, but they offer powerful support when used the right way. They help lower creatinine, support your GFR, reduce inflammation, and give your kidneys a chance to breathe and repair. And the best part? They're natural, affordable, and right within your reach, in your kitchen, your garden, or your local market. So start small. Pick 1 or 2, use them regularly, and stay consistent. Progress takes time, but your body is wise, and it wants to heal. If this video helped you, please consider giving it a like, share it with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe to Heal You for more simple, natural ways to take care of your kidneys and your whole body. And hey, if you want to keep learning, check out the next video right here on our channel. You'll find more foods, habits, and tips that can make a real difference in your health journey. Your kidneys are working hard for you every single day. Let's return the favor. See you in the next video.